Welcome everybody to the final score. I'm your host Nicholas Marcinov, and today is game number 2 between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Finals. Of course, this is game 2, so in game number 1 we had the defending champs defeat the Montreal Canadiens 5-1 in regulation. It was a bit of a slaughterhouse. Everybody in the stream was just wondering whatever happened to Carey Price, what happened. However, the Montreal Canadiens, they also had a similar start against the Vegas Golden Knights. Hey, what's up, Halo? We know how that series ended. So losing game number 1 is not the end-all, be-all of the Stanley Cup Finals. It is going to take a lot of grit from both of these teams if the Tampa Bay Lightning want to become the back-to-back champions, and if Montreal Canadiens want to be the first Canadian team to bring back the trophy since they did it back in 1993. So lots of storylines going on. We're going to have a good time in this live stream. We have a couple of games to play during intermission, and I think I'm going to have you guys help me out just a little bit. I have something that I would like to do, possibly for a future episode of the final score. But yes, so that's just going to be a quick little spiel. Halo Gamer, how are you doing tonight, man? Enjoying your mod status? I hope so. Okay. Anywho, so if you're brand new to the final score, which it's only Halo, but if you're brand new to the final score, I am just, live streaming during these games. The game will not be broadcasted in any shape or form. You sent a message in the Discord. Okay, I don't have that up just yet. Let me go ahead and do that really quick. Nick live streaming right now, just to let you know. Yep. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much for the shout out in the Discord, Halo. I really do appreciate that because, it would be nice to have more people in here. I try to do a little different to the thumbnail. I thought the last thumbnail was pretty good, but this one I thought just looked maybe a little bit more intense. You have both goaltenders staring each other down. I couldn't find a good one of Carey Price looking directly out, but that works, right? Like, that's not a bad thumbnail. 5-2 Lightning. Oh boy, let's do it. Halo is going with just utter dominance by the Lightning. Let's go. Bolts. And you know what? I will also put down my prediction. Gosh. They won 5-1 last time. And Carey Price, whenever they lost to the Golden Knights 4-1, they tightened up. I think it's going to be 5-4 Bolts. I do think that it's going to be a closer game. Maybe Vasilevsky lets in a couple of soft goals, something. But I'm hoping that it gets a little bit closer tonight. And for my goal prediction, I think I'm going to have to go with Braden Point again. Braden Point. So that is my goal score. The thumbnail looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what else there is that I can do to help it. I'm glad Florian Logan Thompson is the goalie of the year. Dude, me too. Not that Vasilevsky or Philip Grubauer did not deserve the Vezina, but I just felt like with Robin Lehner coming in and basically Pete DeBoer saying, this is our guy, or at least this is my guy. And then he goes out with an injury for a good chunk of the season, which means Fleury was in net. Fleury was playing like it was his career on the line, and he was just incredible. So to me, I thought he deserved the Vezina. And whenever I was looking information up, everybody online was saying it's almost unanimously going to go to Vasilevsky. And that didn't make sense to me. Uh, just being completely honest, I didn't quite understand why it was going to Vasilevsky, but um, that's what I read online, and so it was like that's a shame because Fleury had a good season, but I also think that maybe he got the rub because he's never won the Vesna before, and so let's just be honest, Fleury is getting up there in age. He's probably coming to the end of his career, and they would like to attach his name to the Vesna. And Vasilevsky also just won the Vesna last year as well, so I think that they might have just been like, here you go, we'll throw you a bone. Not saying. You wouldn't be surprised if they pick Leonard. That's who I think they're going to go with. This offseason, I think they're going to try and unload a goalie, and I think it's going to be Fleury. Fleury still has, I think, 2 years left on his contract, $7 million apiece, whereas Robin Lehner, he signed an extension for like 3 or 4 years, and he's going to be paid $5 million. That's that can open up a lot of cap space for them to go out and get like a Jack Eichel or something, a number one center, because we saw for some strange reason whenever the Vegas Golden Knights go deeper into the playoffs, they just lose all their momentum scoring wise, and so I think that they're going to focus on getting offensive weapons. If you remember, there was a little bit of a rumor mill in during the trade deadline of possibly getting Max Pacioretty out of Vegas. I don't know how reliable that is because Max Pacioretty has been fantastic, but I feel like that they might try and do that. Might try and go a little bit younger, especially seeing how Nick Suzuki is shaping up for the Montreal Canadiens. If they trade Fleury to Kraken, that wouldn't be fair for Fleury because he want to leave at Las Vegas. You mean live at Vegas? Yeah, no. If they trade Fleury to the Seattle Kraken, I would feel really bad for Fleury. That would be the second expansion franchise that he would go to. However, I also can see it happening. And then I would definitely say the Seattle Kraken would most likely get a playoff spot. Fleury is still a fantastic goaltender. I just, I value him very highly. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I I can't see him going to Seattle though. I think that would just be very weird of the Vegas Golden Knights to make that kind of trade with the Seattle Kraken right away. Why would they need Fleury, not Leonard? What do you mean? Why would they need Fleury and not Leonard? Um, I think Fleury is the better goaltender of the two, but Robin Leonard is still a fantastic goaltender by all stretches of the imagination. Um, but man, I wish we had the all the players that'll be available for the expansion draft to be their goalie. Uh, Vegas doesn't need Fleury if they have Leonard. Leonard, we saw he can be amazing. We saw that whenever he was with the New York Islanders. Um, Vegas does not need Fleury. However, Fleury has kind of become the face of Vegas. Like, personally, whenever I think of Fleury, I think of Vegas Golden Knights, or vice versa. When I think of the Golden Knights, I think of Marc-Andre Fleury, and just, his incredibly infectious smile whenever he's either messing with his own players or like tickling the ear of somebody else. We have Logan Thompson. That's true. We have Logan Thompson, but how old is Logan Thompson? Let's go ahead and Google that really quick. Logan Thompson. Okay, Logan Thompson is 24 years of age. Yeah, he could actually probably go. It might be good to get him going. Let's look at his stats, though. I know that he won goaltender of the year in the minors this past season, but let's just take a look at him overall and see if like maybe this season was an outlier. Okay, so this season he had a 943 save percentage. Last season with the South Carolina Stingrays, he had a 929. Before that, an 815, 918, 934, 908, 908, 894. So definitely this season was an outlier for him. He played 23 games with a 1.96 goals against average, 2 shutouts. His win-loss total was 16, 6, and 2. And in the playoffs, his save percentage went down to 919 with a 2.33 goals against average. So that's a little concerning to me because whenever you play the playoffs, basically you're playing the best of the best, and these are probably guys who are about to go into the draft or get ready to call up. And so he does dip down a little bit, but he's going to have to make the adjustment to the majors. But we're not going to know how he plays until he gets up here. He the pickup goalie for Fleury? Yeah, he would probably become the second goaltender. If they got rid of Fleury, Logan Thompson would probably come up. And yeah, I don't know who would be the goaltender for the Silver Knights, but I definitely think that's probably what would happen is ship off Fleury. You have Logan Thompson. He's cheap, and he's a backup to Robin Lehner. Anything it can happen. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Halo. It seems that right now it's just you and me for the past 12 minutes. Just thank you for being here and listening to me ramble on. Is there anything specific that you would like to talk about? We can talk about like who we think Vegas should pick up. I don't know. Because I just heard on a podcast today that maybe the Vegas Golden Knights look at Jack Eichel to pick up from the Buffalo Sabres. And I don't know about that one. He's going to cost a lot of money, and we would have to make a lot of room for him. You've been lurking? Get ready for the stream. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, I was... So today I had to go pick up my little brother who lives in a different city from me. And he lives about an hour away. So I had to go down there. And I was working from my mom's house. And then we drove back here. And we got here at like 4. And I wasn't completely done with the intermission games or making the thumbnail. So I did that really fast. And then I had to jump into the shower. Hello, Von Erich said, thank you so much for being here. I cannot make you an admin just yet because I don't know you. I just met you. But please feel free to stay in the chat. And if everything goes well, who knows? Mr. TikTok, you missed it. I shaved on camera and then I regrew my facial hair very fast. That's how much testosterone flows through me, just enough to just rip it out and have it all grow back very fast. Yes, indeed. Yes, so welcome, Vonorax Sid. Can I just call you Sid? I don't think I'm pronouncing the Vonorax correctly. But, yes, so what I'm thinking about doing this stream is I think I want you guys to give me players to reach out to possibly interview, and I will DM them on Instagram right now, or not right now, but just throughout the stream, just to be like, hey, would you mind doing an interview with me? Question, Mr. TikTok, did you accidentally block crew and can't see each other's messages? Please, when the match got to start. Well, last time during game number 1, it was scheduled to go on at 5. However, it was about half an hour later. And right now we're 14 minutes after 5. So I'm thinking we're probably halfway till the puck drop. But yeah, Mr. TikTok, do you think that maybe you accidentally Yeah. How is Compilation Crew, by the way? I haven't talked to him since the night. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, no worries, man. Uh, my pleasure. Right now, I'm watching the game, and they are all just waiting to come out onto the ice. But once they all get their like little roll call and everything, then we're going to have to sit through both the American national anthem as well as the Canadian national anthem. How can I unblock him? I don't know. I guess he calmed down, but wait. Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll see how he does in this stream before I bring him back. Yeah. I did ban him from the Discord server, but he still has access to contact me if he wants. Not like Wicco completely banned her or him, whatever. Um, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. If you can search a video, they can explain it. Oh. Okay, so Halo, you're talking to Mr. TikTok. Got it. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Trying to help me reach out to some hockey players and possibly get them onto a video and interview them. Like, what would we even really want to know? Like, personally, I would love to reach out to Jack Eichel and talk to him specifically about that 22 game losing streak. And I know that that's not good, but you know, just to hear his thoughts on that game against the Philadelphia Flyers, wherever they completely kicked the Flyers' butt, and it felt electric in the building. You know, it was this team that was on a bad skid, and then they just found a way to stop being the laughing stock of the league. I think that would be great. Any player from halves and bolts only? No, no. Right now, these guys will not return any messages because they are too focused on the game. It would have to probably be like Nate Schmidt from the Vancouver Canucks. Um, just somebody who probably doesn't have a whole lot going on right now. Probably Nate Schmidt from the Vancouver Canucks. I think that would be a good one. Former Vegas Golden Knights player. Seems like a really great guy. Oh, this this lady with the blue lipstick is back. Okay. Oh, I do have some fun news. I will be going to Florida actually, and I'll be trying to go check out a lot of the games. Uh, in Tampa Bay Rays, the Miami Marlins, and I think I'll also try to drive up to Atlanta to catch a Braves game. I'm going to try and see a whole lot of baseball. Krill the Dill from Minnesota Wild. Uh, I'll be there sometime next month. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but yeah, sometime next month I'll be heading down there, and then I'll be spending a lot of time out there. So hopefully I can drive and go on a road trip and all that good stuff. Um, Kaprizov, we need to congratulate Kaprizov for winning the Calder, though. What an outstanding guy! Should have been a unanimous vote. However, he got 99 first place votes and one second place vote. And whenever I saw this guy who got the second place, I was like, "Who is this guy?" Um, have you seen the video about NHL? Someone wearing the wrong helmet to the games. They put on away helmet, not the home helmet. Uh, what do you mean? I've seen the video of them not letting in fans who are wearing the wrong jersey, like an away jersey. I saw that, but not helmet. Um, you're going there late July, and McFlurry wins goalie trophy. That's true. Yep, Marc Andre Fleury. He won the Vezina, which I thought was just fantastic for him. That was his first time winning the Vezina, and it couldn't have gone to a better guy. It was almost a shame that it's like towards the end of his career, and he's just now winning it for the very first time. Yeah, yeah. What are you going to do in Florida, Mr. TikTok? Because you basically hear my plans. I would just go to baseball games. Who did Knights steal from to get him? Uh, well, not so much steal because the Pittsburgh Penguins just decided to not protect him. Oh, that is so bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Penguins decided not to protect him because they wanted Matt Murray. And now we look at how things have shaped up. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are definitely missing Matt Murray. Disney World, other places, hang out at the hotel, whatever stuff like that. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, my buddy lives out in Florida, so that's why I'm going out there. And he just got a job working at Disney World, so he moved from California to Florida, and he's by himself. So I just wanted to go out there and just give him a familiar, familiar face to talk to, and just he was working at Universal Studios. I don't want to say his name. He doesn't know I'm talking about him on this show. No, I will not. Why is NHL some team and to start have some better one and look clean? Just saying. I'm not too sure what you're saying, Halo. I'm sorry. Like, why does some stadiums look clean? Like, this one does look very clean. It could just be the size of the game. You have Carey Price, shots faced 27 to 5 goals allowed, most in 2021 playoffs. Dang, that was in the last game. Puck drop, favorite WWE wrestler. Oh, you guys already know. It's Dolph Ziggler. And would you go away, son? That is so annoying. Okay. Like Lightning, before the game, start intro, like Lightning, VGK, Panther, if they have one. I think Vegas has the best opening. They do like the little skit with the Knights, like sword fighting and stuff. And then, of course, they're coming out of the skull and everything. They really just turned everything up on its head. And now, they did take inspiration from other teams, right? We can't just completely say that was their idea. However, I feel like they did expand on it to really make it their own. Screw the sun, like the shade. Skull Vikings. I met their I meet their bad guy from the intro. Oh, nice. How did you meet him? Did you know him? That's awesome. My favorite WWE theme song. I don't really have one right now. I miss, whenever the guys actually had like really distinguished theme songs. Edge is still a great one. The You Think You Know Me. That one is great, but yeah, not everybody has a great one. Bobby Roode, of course, his Glorious is fantastic. No, he was standing there before the intro start. Dude, that's sick. That is so awesome. Did you get a picture with him, or was it just like, oh, hey, you're this guy? Is your game match started? It has started. Right now, it's 19:03 left on the clock, and they just took a face-off in front of Carey Price. So, everything should be good right now. It's just the stupid sun. I'm sorry. But this is going to be a good game. So, if you guys were not aware, the team over the last 3 seasons, the team that has lost the first game in the Stanley Cup Finals has gone on to win the Stanley Cup Finals. Just, maybe keep that in mind. However, historically, of like the 80 or so Stanley Cups that have been given out, the team that has won game 1 has won like 70 of them. So it's a little important. Is your thing in 1740? No, I'm in 1810 right now, so I'm just a little bit behind. Did he change his name from Bobby Roode to Robert Roode? Oh, Bobby Roode to Robert Roode when back to Bobby Roode. I can't remember. Uh, I do remember him going by Robert Roode whenever he debuted with the mustache and everything. But yeah, sometime between then he became uh, Bobby Roode again, which is good because I loved him whenever he was in TNA. I actually had his T-shirt that said "It Factor." He was just awesome. Yeah, I'm about maybe a minute, which is better than the 2 minutes that I was behind last time. That was just terrible. Now we're 17 minutes through. Shots on goal are 2-1 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I loved it when he was in NXT. He was great in NXT. He was the champion, right? Yeah. Glorious. I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. It was just the best. Do you watch Loki show at all? No, I haven't seen it. So my girlfriend and I, we love Marvel, and so we're trying to watch the shows together. We watched WandaVision, which was just beautiful. Of course, the first two episodes, we were just like, huh? What's going on here? But yeah, then it picked up and we loved it. And we haven't finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet, so we need to do that before we start watching Loki. Would love to do Loki. Oh, hey, Love Roblox. Check this out. Whoop. There you go. I hope you're doing well, Love Roblox. Thank you for coming to the show. Oh, crew loves Bobby Roode. That's great. He is just a fantastic worker, and I've had the pleasure of seeing him with James Storm and TNA as Beer Money, and that was a great tag team. Okay, it's so interesting, and you want to talk about it also. I'm so sorry. I wish that I could talk the Loki show to you. Yeah, Sharks jersey tonight. Just because I'm going for Tampa Bay, and well, I wanted a blue jersey up there. How about Marvel Studios Legends? No, I haven't heard of that one. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I do love Marvel though. Marvel is awesome. I have seven very rare comic books, or a collection of comic books. They are called Marvel Masterworks, and they are seven. They are the first 70 Spider-Man comics, in order, and you can read them, and it's just probably my favorite thing that I have. I've only read the first three. I haven't read the next four that I have, but I need to do that. They're fantastic. I can go grab them and show you, but they have like the very first comic where Spider-Man debuted. They have issues where they were changing the color of Spider-Man's costume. Like for the longest time in the 60s, he was red and purple, not red and blue. And then in one comic, just randomly, Stanley decided to try and change his name from Peter Parker to Peter Palmer. It's so bizarre, but I thought it was a typo. Like, oh, it was just said once. But no, they kept calling him Peter Palmer throughout that comic. And then, thankfully, in the very next comic, they took it away. Why are you holding the camera? What wrong? What wrong is that? Power play lightning? All right, let me go ahead and get the power play going. Yeah, so unfortunately, the sunlight is just being perfectly blasted right now. Way too sunny for me. And so I have to somewhat shield my camera so you guys can see me okay. Not that I'm super important. No, it's not broken. Soon the sun will go down. Yeah, hopefully it goes down to the point where my head can just block it. Oh, there we go. I guess I can just be right here. Is WandaVision something to do with Willy Wonka? What? No. WandaVision is a Marvel TV show with the Scarlet Witch and Vision. It's a very great show. it was actually the first time they actually called Wanda the Scarlet Witch. Like, she's always been the Scarlet Witch, but nobody has called her the Scarlet Witch until that show. It might be a tripping penalty. You're not sure? Oh, okay. Okay. Because Willy Wonka had something called WandaVision. I wasn't that with like the fourth kid who, they were going to try and send the candy bar through the TV screens. I think that's what you're thinking of is the, hang on. TV candy from movie. WonkaVision. That's what it is. WonkaVision. So you were very close. It was WonkaVision. Yeah, WonkaVision. I didn't even think about that. Have you might watch a spider become Iron Man? Or that spoiler? Yo, I am tripping, dude. What? Same thing. WandaVision and WonkaVision. Not the same thing. Very similar. Not the same thing. I have not seen Spider-Man become the... Oh, wait. If he did that at the end of Spider-Man 2 Far From Home, then yes. I love that movie. I think that was probably my favorite Spider-Man movie just because I loved how they portrayed Mysterio. Bolt Gaming. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. You will be watching, but see ya. Have a good time at the game. Take lots of pictures, please. And hey, if you guys have any score predictions, let me know. So far, this is what we got. We have Halo and I both saying that the Bolts win and score 5 tonight. You don't mind Soldiers, TBH? It's going to be 4-2 Lightning. Let me go ahead and get that for you. All right. So Bolt Gaming says 4-2 Lightning. Let's go, baby. Electrify everybody. And, okay, so the power play is now over. Let me go ahead and take that off. All right, good stuff, good stuff. I need to start watching the game. That was a great save by Vasilevsky right there. Closed up the 5-hole, prevented them from going in there. Very good. 7-2 Bolts. Mr. TikTok, that is bold, and we love bold here at the final score. Let me go ahead and get you down, Mr. TikTok. 7-2 Bolts. Spoilers. 4-3 Bolts in OT. Okay, let me go ahead and get that. Love Roblox. 4-3 Bolts OT. Got it. 7-2 Bolts, but might change soon. Hey, that's okay. If you want to change, of course, you have till the last 10 minutes of the third to change, and then we lock it in. For the goal predictions, I'm the only one who has made a goal prediction. I think Braden Point is the first one to start the goal scoring for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lots of talking. And also, my little brother is here, so he might pop in during the intermission stuff and just, play along with you guys. Do the prices right, and we could go ahead and get his reactions right away. Stamkos score because your favorite Lightning player? Absolutely. Let me go ahead and get that for you, Love Roblox. Mr. TikTok is following suit, so let me go ahead and put him on the board. Braden Point. And then Love Roblox says Steven Stamkos. Okay. How do we feel about this Tampa Bay Lightning being $18 million above the cap? Oh, speaking of Loki, there's a commercial for it right now. Yeah, I don't know how I quite feel about the Lightning being $18 million over the cap. Like, if it was just $2 million over the cap, that's one thing. But they're $18 million over the cap. I think they're either going to have to restructure everybody's deal over the offseason, or they're going to ship out everybody. Good guess, Halo. That's what I was saying to my dad about the team being 18 million over the cap. Vasilevsky is good at scoring. Does he have a goal? I wonder if Vasilevsky does have a goal. Vasilevsky stats. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it. See if he's ever scored an actual goal. Okay. Fleury maybe score. He's in the stands, so who knows? That's true. He's just watching it from above. Okay, they don't have games played. These are okay. Let me game logs. Oh, career. This is what we want. I don't think he's ever had an actual goal. Dang, he's been in the league since 2014 and 2015. So he probably was not the starting goaltender there until the 2016-2017 season. Dang. I didn't even realize this. So yeah, maybe. So whatchamacallit? Halo, you were saying that Logan Thompson, we have a good backup goaltender. Maybe he should be, and maybe Fleury should leave and then put in Logan Thompson. I mean, look at the success that Andre Vasilevsky is having, and he's 26. Logan Thompson is only 24. Oh, he whiffs on the puck. Lightning on power play. Let me go ahead and get that going, guys. Has Price scored a goal? Let me go ahead and find out, because I feel like Price has. He's been in the league a very long time. Has Carey Price ever scored a goal? Maybe. There's a lot of stuff on here that I don't quite want to look at. Okay, here. Goals against. Okay, he does not have a goal. Carey Price does not have a goal, but he does have 13 assists. So that just means that he bounced it to somebody and they moved it forward for him. Let me look at Andre Vasilevsky. And Andre Vasilevsky has 0 goals, but he has 15 assists. So he has more assists than Carey Price. Has Fleury scored a goal? Let me check. Hockey reference. Marc-Andre Fleury. Let's go. Okay. He has not. So Marc-Andre Fleury has never scored an actual goal. He has tried many times. I've seen him, get out and try and aim at the net. But he has 18 assists, 14 from whenever he was with the Pittsburgh Penguins, and 4 while he was with the Vegas Golden Knights. So 18. Okay. Yeah, but even though Fleury hasn't, he keeps trying to get a goal on the empty netters, and it's so far away, and he has that glove on his hand. Logan almost scored one when your family was at the game. That's awesome. That would have been so cool to see a goalie score, especially if it was like on a shutout as well. I bet Buck's going to win Super Bowl if Lightning win Cup. Take that back, Mr. TikTok, please. I'm a Saints fan. I don't want to see Tom Brady raise another cup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They sucked for years, and they win the lottery of Tom Brady, and they win a Stanley Cup, or Super Bowl, not a Stanley Cup. I don't want to see him win again, please. How many goalies have ever scored a goal? Not many. I don't know the exact number. I think that would be very hard to look up. Let's get Brady to 10 rings. Actually, Tom Brady only wants 9 rings because he wants 9 Super Bowl rings, but he wants to save one finger for his wedding ring, which he says is the most important ring. Yeah, I misspoke. I said Tom Brady raises a Stanley Cup. I misspoke. Tom Brady wouldn't do that. There's two. One of the goalie made. Okay. In a match. Nice, nice. So let me go ahead and take that off because Lightning did not score on the power play. For me, the power play just ended. Yeah. So he needs two more. He has 7. That's right. So Brady, he said that he would like 9 rings because the 10th one is his wedding ring. And I think that is incredibly sweet, but I think that he could just retire right now. He has 7 rings. That's way too many for one guy. No, no Bucks. No Bucks. Don't go anywhere. I hope not. Screw the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs. Sorry, but that's just me. Their offense is not overrated. It is just their defense that they struggle heavily with. But that's the thing. It's like their philosophy is basically why do we need a defense if we're going to put up 40 points on every single team? Let's go Raiders. I like the Raiders. I would like to see them have another good season like they did back in 2016. And then it was unfortunate that Derek Carr got injured right before the playoffs. And they would have been the first overall seed in the playoffs. And then just that poor injury. Brady is better than Mahomes, obviously. Okay, and Mahomes is still in the early years of his life, whereas Tom Brady has basically had 2 Hall of Fame careers. Like Patrick Mahomes, you can't just be like he's not as good as Brady when Mahomes has only been in the league for 3 years. Tom Brady's going on his 21st, I believe. 3 years, 21. We'll see what happens. I like it a little bit. I won't complain though. Okay. It packed outside the cheap guys. So, not to pump for this game, I just said, okay, we will lose. I'm sorry to hear that, Juno. Would you like to give me a score prediction though? These are the current score predictions. As you can see, everybody is kind of leaning heavily to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Sorry. No. Love Roblox. They kind of have an option right there because San Francisco and Oakland are right next to each other. 3-2 Habs in overtime. Okay, let me go ahead and add that. Juno. 3-2 Habs OT. Got it. I don't get it why they moved to Vegas when they were worried about the heat there. No, Raiders are in Las Vegas. I know. I'm in California. My favorite team's the New Orleans Saints. I'm not from Louisiana. I'm not going to suddenly start cheering for the Rams or the Chargers because they're not my team. What was I trying to get at? Yeah, it was very weird that they moved to Vegas. I did not like that change at all, but whatever. There were rumors that they were going to try and move to LA and, be the second team there with the LA Rams. It's fine, Mr. TikTok. It's fine. You don't have to be a fan of the team that you're geographically closest to. There's somebody online, man. They're going to do it. Don't worry about it. Just chill. Let's just enjoy the game. We still have a couple more minutes before the first intermission, and then whenever that happens, we do have an intermission game, so hopefully that's when people will start coming. This is my opinion. When they moved to Las Vegas, I wasn't happy because there's already a best team here. Yeah, it definitely feels like the Raiders are solidify themselves as the number 2 team in Vegas, which is unfortunate because I never got to go to a Raiders game up in Oakland, but you would always see it on TV. The black hole or the mass of Raiders fans, like they are scary. But I did go to an Oakland A's game, and just going to that stadium, watching a baseball game in a football stadium is insane. I love it. Um, okay, Mr. TikTok, can you please lay off just a little bit? Like, we understand. We all understand what's going on. Let's just, back it up. You don't have to argue with them. It's fine. Jeez. Oh, okay. Only 6-4. Yeah, Montreal Canadiens have definitely had a better opening period this time around, holding the Tampa Bay Lightning to only 4 shots on goal. Okay. Well, if that is their real name, please stop using it in the chat. You know, obviously they don't want anybody to know what it is, so please. I don't ask you guys for your real names, so just chill. Anywho, yeah. So right now the Canadians seem to be in a little bit more of a control. Of course, I'm not as up to date as you guys are, but they are playing a much better defensive battle. But this period hasn't had a whole lot of shots by either team. Did you know that I think it was in 2016 or 2015, the or Las Vegas, the city of Las Vegas, actually tried to acquire the Arizona Diamondbacks and from baseball. So they actually wanted to get a baseball team before they got the hockey team. You despise the Lightning? I'm sorry, Juno. Why? What happened? Did they score a goal or something and nobody's telling me? I'm sorry, man. It it's okay. Like, this is just a game. There's nothing we can do to control it. I'm still butthurt from whenever the Washington Capitals beat the Vegas Golden Knights in their first season, just because I wanted that storyline to happen so bad. And that first game was such a tough game for the Vegas Golden Knights, and then they immediately lose the next 4. It was heart-wrenching, but it's okay. 2 power play Lightning and Lightning 0-0 Montreal, just saying now we get swept. Well, no, not now we get swept. Because you guys are still a good team. You have Carey Price in net. You have Tyler Toffoli, Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, Jeff Petrie. You have really good players. It's just the Tampa Bay Lightning are so offensively gifted. It's really tough. Okay. Mr. TikTok, it's just irrelevant at this point. I'm just going to say that and leave it there. It's irrelevant. Price is overrated. I will admit that. I don't think he's overrated. Personally, I would love to have Carey Price on my team. It's just the guys up front protecting him. They don't give him a whole lot of support. So if Carey Price has an off night, you guys are just completely screwed. It's not fair to the Montreal Canadiens, but that's just the fact of it. And it could be, how much is Carey Price's contract right now? Because we could do that. Cap friendly. Let's go. Let's take a look at the Montreal Canadiens cap I believe they were middle of the road. Okay. So you guys are projected to have 10 million in cap space this offseason. And Carey Price, yeah, Carey Price is getting a lot of money. So he eats up almost 13% of the Montreal Canadiens' overall salary. He's getting paid $10.5 million a year until 2026 to 2027, and then he becomes a unrestricted free agent. That's a long, long time. Right now he's 33, so 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. You guys have him till he's 38. And with a contract that big, it's going to be hard to get rid of him. Yeah, the next highest contract that you have is defensive player Shea Weber, who is 7.85 million a year. And then your forward Brendan Gallagher is 6.5 million. So Carey Price definitely eats up most of the cap, but he's such a great talent. Like, you can't be too mad. So many people would kill for a Carey Price. However, it's just so much money. So much money for a goaltender. Okay. Okay. Can we trade you Price for Fleury? I'd take the deal. I would gladly give you Leonard and Fleury if we can have Price. Okay. I'm just. Okay. Halo, don't even worry about it. Don't get involved with it. Just let them dish it out. We've tried to settle it and just say, it's irrelevant. Don't even worry about it. Anyways, how much longer on the period do you guys have? Because for me, it says 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So we're winding down the first period, and then we're going to go into the intermission games. And, we'll be doing the Prices Right. I actually had a lot of difficulty finding good items for the Prices Right. Normally, Avs Fan 29, he actually messaged me today. He's like, because I told him I had difficulty. He's like, well, you don't have to look for the weird stuff. You could just do normal things with weird prices. And it's like, I understand, but it's just very hard. Oh, I never took down the power play sign. Whoopsies. It's just whenever you look up Tampa Bay Lightning stuff or Montreal Canadiens stuff, it's mostly just jerseys and shirts and hats, and that's boring. So I try to go out of my way to look up interesting things. And unfortunately, some of my keywords that I tried today just were not pulling up a lot of good stuff. 4-on-4. Oh boy. Okay, so it turns into a 4-on-4 power play. Okay. 4-4. I'm going to go ahead and throw that over. Bloody Guy Habs. Oh, that's not good. Cernak cross checks guy. Yep, 4-on-4. There you go. 4-on-3 maybe. What? Oh, right there. Yep. The high stick. So then the Montreal Canadiens would be on the power play. I don't want to change it just yet. Yeah, now he's saying, oh, my tooth. It came out of my mouth. 10 shots on goal for the Montreal Canadiens to Tampa Bay's 8. Oh, you can see his tooth fly out of his mouth. Oh. Oh, that is nasty. Yep. Okay, so power play 4-on-3. Power play 4-on-3. Jeez. Whose tooth came out? Habs or Bolts? It was a Habs player 24, Denault, the defenseman. Oh man, that sucks. You can just see it as soon as the stick hits him, just right out of his mouth. 2 Lightning in penalty box and 1 Montreal in penalty box. Yep. That is, oh man, and he has a bloody nose as well, so that's going to sting for a while. So 4-on-3 for another minute and 41 seconds. Jeez. Yeah, I thought it would be a major as well. But I don't think they're going to call it a major. He has a nosebleed, but I don't think they'll say it's a major. It was just whack right against his face. Oh, actually, the 4-on-3 is for a minute and 55. Dang. Thank you. Thank you, Halo. Then it'll just be a normal power play, I believe. Oh, double minor? Is that what they said? Yeah, now this is a perfect opportunity for the Montreal Canadiens to go ahead and score a goal, get on the board, and really put pressure on the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have done a good job at shutting them down tonight. This is the type of hockey that the Montreal Canadiens want to play. Let's go, Lightning. Welcome to the stream, Riley. You're just in time for the intermission game. It'll be coming very, very soon. Do you have a score prediction for us, Riley, that I can go ahead and throw up on the board? I would love to do that for you, buddy. But yes, so oh man, that has to suck for the guy that he lost his tooth. Just got whacked in the face as soon as the 4-on-4 power play just started. Oh man. 5-2 Tampa Bay. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that for you, Riley. 4-2 Tampa Bay. Oh, Lightning broke away, almost shorthanded. Oh, that would have been great. He should be thankful it wasn't his. Yeah, that would be very bad. That would be terrible. Panthers, Sharks. Okay, so for me, the 4-on-3 is winding down. I believe it's just a normal power play. Yep. Okay, let me go ahead and change that. Let me know whenever it's intermission for you guys, and we'll go ahead and take our 3-minute break and then come back to it. Yeah, very, very close shot. I see what you were talking about, Love Roblox. It just gets deflected off the Canadian stick. So good on them for protecting the goal. 5-4 Montreal. Yeah, it's 5-on-4. Because both of the guys from the 4-on-4 got released. Now you're just having the double minor be settled. Intermission for you, Mr. TikTok? Okay. Then we will go ahead and take a 3-minute break right now. For me, it's 5:58, so please come back at 6:01, and we will go ahead and start the first intermission game, which is, as tradition, the Carey Price is outrageous game, where I've gotten a whole bunch of weird things and just found them and put them on the screen. So we will go ahead and take a 3-minute break. 100 to 99 bolts in 100th overtime. New joke prediction. Nice. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins got married. I heard. Congratulations. It's just I didn't know that Seth Rollins was marrying a man. Not only a man, the man. Love Becky Lynch. She's awesome. No, they just got married yesterday. They finally just got married. I will be right back. I'm going to go talk to my family, and at 6:01, be back here, and we will go ahead and start the first intermission show. AvsFan29, welcome to the stream, buddy. Are you watching the game with your family and that's why you weren't here during the regulation? Happy to see you here, though. Do you have a score prediction for me so I can go ahead and throw it on the screen? 601, 801, depends on your time zone. Thank you so much, Halo. You are being a fantastic mod. What's up? Nick Apocalypse is in the house, and I do have a special guest who will be joining me for the intermission game show. Very, very special guest, and we will see what he thinks of it. Hopefully it goes, pretty well, and you guys will welcome him with open arms. Series prediction, Bolts in 5. Why you gotta look at me like that? Go take a seat on my bed. All right, so my special guest is my little brother. So you guys have not been here during the football stuff, but he did football predictions with me, and now he is going to be doing this sort of stuff. So yeah, my little brother, he's just one of the best people you'll ever know. He's hilarious. And yeah, so AvsFan is predicting 3-2 Tampa. Let me go ahead and get that going really quick. 3-2 Bolts. Okay. See your comment. Is Seth Rollins' gimmick is religious? Oh, I don't want to repeat that, Mr. TikTok. I'm sorry. Halo, can you delete that message for me? I don't like that one at all. Okay, so yeah, let me just unplug. Okay, you guys should be able to hear me right now. But this way you guys can hear Ben as well. So yes, this is Ben. Ben, say hello to everybody. All right, fantastic. So we are going to be playing the Price. Why you gotta look at me like that?
Dude, why you sound like that?
This is just how I talk whenever I'm doing this. Anyway, so we're going to be playing. I saw that. I will go ahead and put those in as soon as possible. As Fan29, I just wanted to get the game going. Okay, so we're going to be playing The Price is Right. Basically, I'm going to show an item that I found for the Montreal Canadiens and Tampa Bay Lightning.
First will call me Bill.
He's actually a Minnesota Wild fan and a Vikings fan as well.
Good man.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to show an item, and they are going to go ahead and tell me what they think the buy it now price is for that item, or come. The way you get a point is you come closest without going over. So, yes. All right. Any questions before we start? Do you have a question? It's literally just The Price is Right.
Okay.
All right. Skull. All right. So, item number 1. Yes, Wicco is here. So, if you guys have any, prices, go ahead and say it in the chat. Your first price is the one that I'm taking. So, the first item is, of course, a Tampa Bay Lightning item. It is a porcelain figurine of a happy couple raising the Stanley Cup together, saying, "Together we're a winning team." How much for this porcelain figurine? It's very cute, right?
No.
No?
It's kind of creepy.
Grammy used to have so many of those.
Their eyes are dead.
Their eyes are dead. Okay, so Riley says $14. Halo says $50. It will not be over $1 million. No, $49.99.
I'm going 22.
$99.99. $22 says Ben. Okay, anybody else have any? You agree with me? It's creepy. I don't think it's super creepy. It's sweet. I like it. $24. Okay. Any more guesses before we go ahead and reveal the price? Because there is a winner from what I can tell. Oh, you agree with Ben that it's creepy. I see that you retracted your message. Okay. Yes. Okay. Ben is nice. Thank you. Okay. So yes, there is a winner. In fact, it is dead on. It's $99.99.
What the?
A Precious Moments Lightning Stanley Cup porcelain figurine. So, Love Roblox gets it right on the money. Congratulations, Love Roblox. It looks expensive. It is expensive. $100? That is so expensive. So good job, Love Roblox.
It's even creepier that they're ripping people off with 99. 99.
Yeah. All right. Cheating, JK. Well, who knows? 99.99. That was a solid guess. Here's is item number 2. It's a Montreal Canadiens trash can. Just a very basic Montreal Canadiens trash can, so that once you're done with the team, you can go ahead and dunk it. What would you pay, Ben? Or what is the price of it? Not what would you personally pay. What are they selling this for? This piece of trash can.
Can I ask who's selling it? Like, is it an NHL shop or?
If I pull up my webpage, you're going to see the answer.
No, but I'm just asking. Oh, okay, so all right, whatever. I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah.
It's a trash can with a logo.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's selling this for like $35.
Okay, Mr. TikTok says $35.99. Halo Gamer says $20. Love Roblox says $21, and Riley says $19. Abs fan, you might be on the right train of thought here as to why I picked this, but
I'll go.
Okay, 40.
I'll go 40 since
49.
TikTok's at
35. Okay. Well, I don't think anybody got the price of this. If I remember correctly, I'm not using my little notepad, but it's $22.95. Oh. Love Roblox actually does get it for the second time in a row. Dang. $22.95. So Love Roblox does get the back-to-back points. So good job, Love Roblox. Okay.
Better not be using that reverse image search or Googling it. But yeah. Okay. Item number 3, Tampa Bay Lightning item. It is a Tampa Bay Lightning tavern item, or tavern sign. So you can go ahead and hang this up in your man cave or right outside your man cave and just let everybody know that you love to drink and you love your Tampa Bay Lightning. Or put it in the Habs trash can.
Or put it in your Habs trash can. You missed out on a lot of good Carey Price's outrageous games. They're not right at all. This is actually not trash. Yeah, this isn't trash. This is a tavern sign, so it's actually pretty cool. $29.99, $66, says Riley. Any other guesses? $69.99.
Those are good guesses.
Mm-hmm.
$70. I'm gonna go. $100.
$100. Okay. $74 is as
gotta be more than those creepy figurines.
Does it? Does it though? I mean, those are precious moments. Any other guesses before I go ahead and do this? Halo says $29.99. I think that's everybody who's actually going to be guessing. So I don't remember the price. Let's take a look at for ourselves. It's $74.99. So, Mr. TikTok. No, AvsFan29, he got it. AvsFan29 with the $74.99. Jeez. Good job, AvsFan. Are you starting to notice like a theme with these prices and everything?
They're unguessable.
They're unguessable. Yeah. Nick Policio, Ben the brick, and the leg table. Oh, don't worry, I will. He's going to see everything. Item number 4. It is a Montreal Canadiens can cooler. So you can fit up to 10 cans inside of this can cooler. Just like a normal cooler, but specifically for cans.
It looks kind of cool, but I'm wondering why it's 10. Like, you can get 12 packs of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
2 are left out.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. $8, says Riley. $60. $30, okay. $70. It looks nice. It does actually look nice, but you would have to be really dedicated to for cans, in my opinion, to get this.
$77.99.
Oh my god. What is wrong with John Travolta? Isn't that Travolta?
Oh my god, yeah, John Travolta. He's not Canadian. Is John Travolta Canadian? It looks plastic.
He's in Tampa.
Yeah, it does look a little bit plastic. Okay, so Avs fan is just saying 79 on the money. Mr. TikTok is saying 77.99. Love Roblox is 70. Halo says 60. Riley says 8. The actual price, what did you say? 30. The actual price is $79.99. So Avs fan 29 gets
TikTok got it exact. No,
he didn't.
I thought it was 79.
So, yes, Avs fan 29 gets his second point. Very nice. Well done. Whoa, Halo got beyond the member price. Well, this is from Bed Bath & Beyond, so they have a, like, if you're a member, this is the price you pay. But we're not a point. Or whatever. Okay. Item number 5. Montreal Canadiens. I'm sorry, I forgot that it was the Tampa Bay Lightning. So this is basically like a wooden banner that you can hang inside of your man cave, inside of your house somewhere. And the stadium part at the top is 3D. So as you go deeper into the stadium, it curves in and everything and gives you a nice 3D look on it. What is the price?
You said this is wooden?
I believe that it is either made of wood or it's hard. You know, it's solid because there is some layers to there to make the stadium 3D. I would buy this as well. I think this is very cool, and they do have multiple stadiums. $59.99. Ben says $45. Riley says $100. Halo says $67.99. Yeah, always go less. Okay. Anybody else have any more guesses? Any other guesses? I thought this was cool. 119. Mr. TikTok, would you like to make a guess really quick? See, this is actually nice because I don't remember how much it cost, so I can't even hint at who got it. $68.95. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is $59.99, which means Love Roblox gets it right on the nose. Interesting.
Yeah, this is a load of barnacles.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. You always go $1 less than your normal guess so you don't fall into the trap, which you should. I don't round up at all, so yes, you should go a little less than what you think. And yes. All right. The final item up for bid is a Montreal Canadiens item. Let's go ahead and take a little look at that. It is a Montreal Canadiens bottle cap map. So basically, you can go ahead and just drink your alcohol and then throw in little bottle caps. You can have it be centered around the NHL if you want. I don't think it comes with the bottle caps itself. So you can just go ahead and put on whichever ones you want. So what do you guys think?
I think this is a stupid piece of merch.
Oh, absolutely. $40.99, $39.99.
25.
$25. $43.98. Okay. Anybody else have any guesses? You don't see a purpose? It absolutely looks stupid. I hate that they call it a bottle cap map because a map of what? It's just a whole bunch of random holes.
Imagine someone screwing it up with like a bunch of Budweiser caps.
It's not even like it's not even symmetrical. It bothers me. $49. Okay. Any other guesses? Riley, do you have a guess? Because if nobody else has any guesses, I will call it right here. I think the intermission is going to be ending soon. I'll give it 10 more seconds, and we'll see. Hopefully nobody's cheating, man, because that sucks. I tried to do my best. $88. They're all cheating. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. What did you say, 45?
25.
25. $43.99. Mr. TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
A load of crap around here.
All right, Mr. TikTok, with 1 cent below the actual price. I'm starting to think I can't play this game because there's a lot of sus stuff going on. Love Roblox. Hey, you're also sus to me too, buddy. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look at our winners. Love Roblox won 3 times. AdsFan29 got it twice, and Mr. TikTok got it once on the last one. Halo says hacks. But yeah, so that's our little Price is Right game show.
I hated it.
You hated it?
I don't want to play anymore.
That's okay, because in the second round we play a different game. It's going to be Spot the Difference. And yeah, maybe you shouldn't play that one because you would have to be right up on my screen. It's a little difficult. The game's back on.
Well, maybe I'll
perfect.
read instead. So maybe I'll read from my book instead.
There you go. Yeah, you could still be in here and just talk to me.
I didn't want to be in here.
But first, can I get your reaction to some of our former stuff on The Price is Right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to show him the legs. Hockey table legs. Let me go ahead and do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I wish I remembered where it was from. I think it was Etsy. Hockey table.
Oh, they have a guitar.
Yeah. They have a lot of cool stuff. Hockey table with legs. It's so creepy. And I couldn't believe I found it. Here, just tell me if, they score something. Because I will not be able to see. We have a whole thing on here. How far back can I go? Jeez, our Discord has so much stuff in it. Okay, nope, not there. I think it might be in here, actually. I wish there was a way to just kind of like filter pictures and stuff. There you go. That is a hockey table that you can purchase, and it has player legs and a hockey stick.
That's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea. What about the stupidest item I've ever found is this. A Montreal Canadiens stepping stone.
That seems weird. Are you for the Canadians or against them at that point? Because you're stepping on them.
You want to know who's selling that?
NHL shop?
No. Home Depot.
Depot's whack.
Home Depot is extremely whack, but All right, I will let you go get back to the game now, Ben. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe we'll see you during the second intermission. Yes. Have a good time. Thank you. So, everybody, that was my little brother. Shut, please. Thank you. Okay, so sorry about that and the wait and everything, everybody. I'm missing out on a whole bunch of messages. I apologize. But yes, that was my little brother. He's a very great guy. Love him to death. And if he knew what I was doing before him, he might have been, good. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to show him Ryan Dumba. Next time. I'm sorry, yeah, we were just scrolling through the Discord and everything. But I showed Ben the table, the brick, and I should have showed him Ryan Dumba, which, by the way, Ryan Dumba needs to make an appearance. And last time I also threw this up, so we will go ahead and have those two guys be part of our stream for right now. Just see what happens. Can you order a root beer and a cheeseburger and a pepperoni pizza and a Sprite and some ice cream? Yeah, absolutely you can. And whenever you do, get me some as well. Wow, Montreal is really taking control of this game. 15-6 shots on goal in favor of Montreal Canadiens. They are definitely playing a much better game and giving Carey Price a little bit more defense to work with. So that's good. That's very good. What did you guys think of Ben? Was he handsome or what? Because I think he's very cool. He couldn't believe that Home Depot was selling the bricks either, which was just insane to me. But I hope you are all having a great day. I hope that you had a good last couple of days as well. Okay, I will do that later. Jimmy Nice? Who's Jimmy? Jimmy Nice? For me, 3.5 minutes have already gone by in the second period. Oh, by the way, let me go ahead and change the period number because we're no longer in the period. And I also need to take off the power play because nobody scored on the power play. This could be a very, very low-scoring game. It could end up being a 1-0 game. Oh, Ben is nice? Ah, thank you, Halo. I will make sure to relay the message to him that you thought he was nice. He has not seen me do any sort of live stream, so he was unaware at how outrageous those prices were. But I may have to discontinue the game because it does feel like you guys are using Google to just kind of like look up the prices and stuff, and it really does take a, it's just takes something out of it, right? So going, what was it, 60, 68, 98 or something like that. That was a little sus, but yeah. So I may have to discontinue that game. It's a shame. I know you're not cheating, Halo. I know you're not cheating, and I appreciate it. I'm just saying in general, it feels like you guys are too perfect. Oh, did the Habs score? Halo, I'm waiting on you to hear this officially. I never use Google. Thank you, Riley. I appreciate it. Has the Montreal Canadiens scored a goal on Andrei Vasilevsky and the Tampa Bay Lightning? Nope. Okay. Can't get me on that one, Mr. TikTok. Because I trust people. If the Montreal Canadiens score, of course, we have the sign that will flash that says Canadian score, or Habs score, rather. Okay. yeah, I can't wait to go to Florida. It'll be great to see my buddy. I'll also go see some of my family that lives out there. And, of course, I'm looking forward to baseball games as well. Baseball galore. You just said it? Yeah. That's what I thought. But, hockey is a fantastic sport because the score can change at any moment. It could just be off of a wild puck. You know, we saw it in the last game on Monday how the Montreal Canadiens scored a goal and it bounced off of two Lightning players' legs and just went straight in. That was probably my favorite goal of the postseason so far, just because of how accurate or inaccurate, I guess, you have to be to get that to happen. Happy to stop by, but I gotta go. Be safe. Thank you so much for being here, Riley. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Take care, buddy. I think hockey is probably my favorite sport. If I'm just going to be completely honest, I love football and I've been a fan of football for much, much longer. However, I just love that, normally there's an 82 game season of hockey and the hockey games are all intense. And then you get to playoffs and there's nothing like playoff hockey. Because, again, it's that whole anything can happen. Anybody can score at any second that really helps out. Love Roblox, 1-0 Lightning score. All right, let me go ahead and just get ready. That was terrible. I'm sorry, but the Tampa Bay Lightning take goal. So let me go ahead and update that. Who got it for them? Let me go ahead and see. I think this is probably going to do it. Oh, no, not quite yet. Let me just wait and see. Was it Braden Point? Was it Point? Point got it? I just saw it. It was Cirelli. Cirelli got the goal. Yeah, not Braden Point, so Cirelli. That's perfectly fine. So let me go ahead and update that. Okay. Cirelli. Good for him. I believe that's his second goal so far. Good job. Football was your original favorite sport when GG, he'll do... Okay. Nice. Very nice. Oh, man. Yeah, just right over the Canadiens' arms. Oh, your favorite sport is gymnastics? That's very cool. I think I meant more so like just in terms of like team sports. I love hockey more. Individual sports I don't know too much about. They all do. Yeah, Point got the assist. Sorry for a misspell. It's okay. Don't worry. But yeah, football was originally my favorite sport. And then, with the Knights coming in and everything, I just fell in love with hockey. And, yeah. Baseball, I love baseball. I loved it since I was a kid, but if I am being completely honest, it does just die down just a little bit for me. Hey, Noise Complaint, thank you so much for being here, buddy. It really does mean a lot to me. Oh, you're back. I see. I think I know what this is about. Okay. Hang on, everybody. I have to talk to Ben really quick. Yeah, thank you so much. I gotta go. So Ben wants to take over just for a little bit of being the host of the show. So I'm going to let him do that for just a little bit and, treat him nice. And if there's anything that happens, like a power play or a goal getting scored, just, tell him to let me know and I'll edit it whenever I get back. All right. Make my bed. You can't make me noise complaint. So yes, please be kind to Ben. Here he is. Okay, right now it's on mute. So flip it whenever you're ready to start talking. And just, read their comments and talk back to them. Thank you. Don't forget to unmute.
Alright. Now that Dad is gone, we can have some real fun. What's up? It's a given. What the hell is on the screen? God. That is beyond gross. Who's everybody rooting for? Day's going alright. Woke up at like 12:30 in the afternoon. Can't complain. What do you got for us? If I'm being completely honest, not much. I don't have a lot for you. Ryan Dumba and the other players. Is that like Dumba's brother or something from the Wild? Matt Dumba? Are they related? Is Ryan Dumba and Matt Dumba related though? Are they? So we got some going for the Habs, some going for the Bolts. I'm going for the Canadiens on this one. I just think it'd be really funny if they won. Yeah. This is Ben. This is Nick's brother. Yeah, I am 2 years younger than Nick. But a couple inches taller. Yeah, this is Bill. I believe Nick was saying the intermission game is spot the difference. Yeah. Yes, I went back in the past and ate a few too many cheeseburgers. Sharks fan. I don't know why he has that hanging up. Skull. Big Minnesota fan. Vikings. Wild. For baseball, I'm a Dodgers fan, but I also don't care about basketball. I want to get into it, but I just haven't. It'd be cool to be on stream. I don't live with Nick. He lives out here in Orange County, and I live in Riverside County. A Minnesota fan. It all started with growing up. I would come to my dad's house, and my dad had NFL. I don't know if it was Madden. It might have been Madden. but it was like an NFL game for the PS2. It was like 2004, 2005, and I was looking for a game to play just because I was bored, and I picked out the football game, and I was going through, and I was like, I don't want to play as a Dolphin or a Cardinal, like, it just seems like weak. And then I came across a Viking, and I was just like, ooh, Vikings are cool. So I picked the Vikings, and then it just kind of stuck. Yep, me and Nick have a white dog, a little white dog. Jersey is hanging up because it is a mirror. Mirrors are pretty good at reflecting. Yeah, I think his name is Crash. I think he's out in the other room. Bitcoin? Trying to say Bitcoin. Where am I? Bitcoin. Oh, God. Yeah, if Montreal could do something on a power play. They had that 4-on-3 and they still just couldn't get anything done. And you're looking at the shots here, like 22-8. Oh, God. I was looking at the shots, I didn't see it. Did it get thrown into the boards? Favorite food is Alfredo. Favorite color is, I want to say black, but people say that's a shade. Okay, I thought he might have went head first. So if black doesn't count, I'd say blue. What's my favorite place? My room. Three power play on Lightning and 1 or 2 power play on Montreal. Yeah, it's been really uneven on these power plays. A famous dreamer or streamer? Do I swear? Yes. I know Nick doesn't like it for his stuff though, so yeah, I swear a lot. No, I'm not a streamer though. I think I once tried streaming a game on Twitch. It completely broke my PS4. It couldn't handle it. I'm not sure where he went. I know he just took a step out. Do you have a channel on Twitch? I mean, I made it for the purpose of doing that stream, but I haven't actually streamed anything since, and that was like 2 years ago. Power play for the Habs, nice. I'd love to stream. It looks chill, but yeah, my internet couldn't handle it. It's good over here, but at my house it's really not good. Power play for Habs. Yeah, like I was saying, the shots right now are really lopsided. You'd expect Montreal to have at least a goal. Do you know how to do that? Power play up for Habs? No. I don't know how to use any of this, so I'm not even going to touch it. Hello, Preem. Welcome to the stream that is not mine, my brothers. Stream Minecraft. Interesting. Okay, well, you guys must be ahead of me, because right now it's still one bagel, Tampa Bay.
How's it going?
Terrible.
Terrible? Why? Are they being mean to you? Oh no!
Yes.
That's why.
They're ahead. The stream's ahead.
Yeah, they're all ahead. Oh no!
Oh yes. By the way, all your viewers are really mean, and they have quite the vocabulary.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Do you have a score prediction, by the way? Oh, just the 5-hole on Vasilevsky. Nick's. Oh, it just gets tapped in there.
I'll say. God dang. 3-2 Habs.
3-2 Habs. Overtime or no? Hey, Preem, welcome to the stream. I don't know if they can hear me right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say overtime.
Preem says 3-2 Habs. And you say overtime?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3-2 Habs. Overtime. OMG, guys, we win it. You're tied, Juno. You're tied.
There you go. I'm out.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for taking good care of them. See you soon.
I don't know about good care.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and check on who scored. I believe it was Suzuki, but I just want to be completely correct. It was Nick Suzuki who scored the goal. Okay. Ben likes to swear. Did he swear? Oh, I'm so sorry if he swore. I will have a talk with him immediately. Did you swear?
No.
Okay.
I think I said what the hell at some point, but...
Oh, that's fine.
They were like, do you swear? And I was just like, yeah, all the time, but Nick doesn't like it on his thing.
That is true. All right. Thank you, man.
You should start swearing. People love it.
No, I will not start swearing.
People love it.
Holy cow, the shots on goal are 23 Montreal to Tampa Bay 8. Stop it. Get out of here. Wow. Montreal got a power play, but they score after it? Okay. Yes, that's what he just said. He owned up to it. Dang. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Ben for a little while. That's my little brother. I love him dearly. Glad that he can actually come over and visit. Did you guys tell him about Ryan Dumba and Nikita Perry? Where do you go? Who is that guy? That was my little brother. Swear streamer gets more views. I don't need more views. I got you guys. You guys are my friends. Yeah, I don't care if they get more views. I don't care. If anything, I'll cuss them out in my own way. You think Matt Reeves is Ryan Reeves' brother? Where do you go, though? You go out to smoke? I don't smoke. I've never done any of that kind of stuff. I've never drank alcohol. I've never done any type of drugs. So no, didn't go out to smoke at all. He saw it. You explained it. Thank you, Halo. Thank you for being a very good mod, my friend. But yes, Habs almost scored. Matt Reeves is better than Ryan Dumba. Well, Matt Reeves is, that's just who he normally is. Ryan Dumba is a legend. 111 subscribers. I saw that, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. We passed the 110 mark. We're now at 111. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much. These I could have never have imagined the amount of success that these streams would have in terms of subscriber count. And the viewership is very low, but I like that because I can actually build a connection with you guys and talk to you. So just thank you guys so much. Soon you will be at 1,000, soon by 2023. Oh boy, hopefully by 2023. I do plan on, whenever I apply to accounting firms and stuff, I will be like, I have a sports YouTube channel. You guys can go ahead and check me out there. But that's also partially why I don't swear, is because I look at future employers and, well, they don't want swearing. And I'm just not going to do it. Close chance, guys. Yep, that's what I heard. It was a very close chance. Yeah, Montreal is playing a much better game tonight than they did on Monday. So good for them to bounce back in a major way against Tampa Bay. I did predict that it was going to be a closer game, but we will just have to wait and see. Tampa Bay just cannot get anything going offensively. The Montreal defense is just too good. Tampa in shambles. I don't know about shambles, but right now they're starting to feel a little bit like the Golden Knights. Just can't even get a shot on goal. What happened to their offense? Swearing isn't bad. It's just a word that disappears in the air. Well, I'm glad that you have such a liberal view of the word, but I don't. Because it's on the internet forever. Just like Ryan Dumba. He'll be here forever. Go Bolts, go. Montreal in shambles. If they score again, we lose. If the Lightning score again, you lose. Is that who you're talking about, Juno? Because, I don't know. It's a very close game. It could very well just come down to the very next goal. Either who gets it or who doesn't get it. That reminds you of something? I'm afraid to ask what it is. But, yeah. So, very close game. 1-1. You don't want to know? Then I don't want to know. Don't even mention it. I don't want to know. Man, what a shot from the Montreal Canadiens. Like, that just rolled right in there. Just poor position on Vasilevsky. He didn't get his leg over soon enough, and it just rolled right into the back of the net, right through his 5-hole. That's a tough one. I don't blame him, though. I played soccer on Saturday with my girlfriend's family, and being goalie is so much harder than I thought, even just with a soccer ball and everything. And we had a very small net, like one in hockey, but they were just getting me. They were doing all sorts of different maneuvers on me, and I did my best, but I think it was because I didn't stretch. That's it. I didn't stretch, and so that's why they scored on me. The text background looks better, TBH. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you mentioned something, because I wouldn't have changed it. I would have had it still be blue and stuff. But no, I have to agree with you. The white with the gradient background looks a lot better, so you can read it. I should have done it during the Montreal and Vegas series. However, I didn't know that I can do the background stuff at that time. Oh, excuse me. Noise complaint. If you are still here, I think that you asked what is the second overtime game, and it is Spot the Difference. Because I was at my little brother's house, I didn't have a whole lot of stuff that I can do, right? I was very limited in what I could do because I was on a time limit, and so Spot the Difference was very easy because I can just take out things, do whatever I need to. No problem. The colors just looked weird, and you can't see. It depends. Yeah, That's why I did that light blue, was because of the white line. If I could, I would like a better background, but I did this on paint to make it look like the actual jerseys and stuff. You have a question? Yes, Mr. TikTok. What is your question? I can answer anything. Why don't you believe me when I say somebody scores? Well, you said that the Habs scored and nobody scored at that time. So I try to wait on seeing if somebody else, the goal just doesn't happen right away. You're predicting the future. Well, that's why I'm not going to put up something that hasn't happened yet, because then it's just misleading if anybody who can't watch the game comes on to the stream and they're like, what's going on? They scored, but like 10 minutes later. You're not 10 minutes ahead. So that's why. It's kind of like Compilation Crew. The troll goals and everything, I have to wait for like Halo to confirm that somebody scores. I trust him. That's why he's a mod. So that's why. Hey, you want to earn my trust? Let me know whenever a team actually scores. Like whenever it was 1-1 and I just came back in and it's like everybody was telling Ben, it's 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. That was funny. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And is this... Both goals were scored in the second period, I believe, right? Sorelli got it early on. I don't think anybody scored in the first period. Yeah. Okay, so both teams have scored right now. It's probably going to come down to the third period. Didn't you call me from the future? Yep, exactly. Oh, that's true. Mr. TikTok does live in Minnesota, so he's actually 2 hours into the future. He already knows who won this game. He knows what the final score is. So maybe I should listen to him when he says a team scores. There you go. There you go. Just have to use some logic right there. Some good old-fashioned logic. About how much longer is intermission for you? Bloody double? Bloody double! What's bloody double, Love Roblox? Did somebody get into another fist fight or something? Jeez. Tampa Bay only has 2 shots on goal this period, whereas Montreal has 16. Lightning power play. Okay. This is it. If the Montreal Canadiens... Oh, that's not good. Alright, I have to get rid of the guys. I'm sorry. I could say that the Bolts score on a power play soon within a minute or two. Interesting. I will, 4 power play for them. This is their 4th power play. Yeah, so the Montreal Canadiens are very chippy, and we saw that starting in the last game, how they were just the instigators of the fights. They must have a lot of, just we want this, and so they're aggressive, and they're being counted out, and they're being told that they can't win, they shouldn't have been there, yada, yada, yada. So they're angry. They're angry. They don't want to die, but we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and see who scores. Ooh, that was a good shot by Braden Point. However, Carey Price completely covers it up. 1 power play for Montreal. And nobody scored on the power play, right? Yeah. No, Montreal... No, you're right. No, Montreal had 2, right? Because Montreal scored on the power play, or was coming out of the power play. Montreal had that double minor power play whenever the guy got whacked in the face and lost a tooth. Amazing shot by 91 on Tampa Bay. This could really change the vibe of it, being able to be on power play and just have a lot of presence in the Canadian zone, because Carey Price hasn't really been tested this period, only 2 shots on net. And so if they can really just force some shots at Carey Price, he might be a little just, tired. Yeah, too. It's okay, Halo. No worries. Minute left on the power play, so we have to just go ahead and keep on waiting. And then there's 2 minutes left in the period until intermission number 2. And then we will probably go into what could be the last period of the night. If it goes into overtime, of course, we will go ahead and still be here. You can easily forget, yeah. Oh, it's an easy thing to forget, absolutely. I don't keep track of power plays and stuff. But that's just me. I'm just surprised that we've seen like six power plays in this one game. Like, they just don't want to call power plays or penalties because this is the playoffs and you don't want the refs to decide the outcome, but if it's egregious, you have to call it. It's 113 subscribers? Really? We just keep going up like that? Oh my god. Okay, so I went from 107 to 113 tonight. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. I hope that you guys are just enjoying it. I do make normal videos. Lately, it's just been all predictions videos, but as soon as the Stanley Cup Finals are over, I promise that I'll just go back to making normal content. And of course, we'll try and do some baseball live streams as well. Depending on when this series ends, we might also stream during the basketball finals. I'm not a basketball fan. However, that might make me the perfect guy to talk about what's going on and to pick a team. Because right now, all the star players are injured. Kawhi Leonard, injured. Trae Young, injured. Giannis, injured. The only person who I think is still healthy is Devin Booker. But I don't remember if Devin Booker got hurt or not. How do you get famous? Please do an Oakland A's stream. I can do an Oakland A's stream. I have an Oakland A's hat. I really like the Oakland A's. 6 sub up tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing. Can you change to 5-2 Bolts? Absolutely, you can. Obviously, Bolts just scored 2-1. See, I told you. Did they? Did they score? They did! Oh, man. Okay, I can't change it because... Let's go, Bolts! Right before the end of the period, too. Oh, my God. Okay, so there's 17 seconds left. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. When does this happen? This has to be like the last couple of seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They got it in. Oh, my God. A last-second goal by Coleman. Wow. Oh, jeez. There was no time at all. 0.3 seconds left on the clock and Carey Price is out of position. Holy cow. Insane by Coleman. And he's diving for it as well. And the Montreal Canadiens guy, 24, the guy who lost his tooth, tries to get at the puck but just doesn't get there in time. Oh my gosh, Coleman with just the tip in right underneath the stick arm of Carey Price. That is one way to go into the second intermission. Oh my god. Bolt Gaming, I hope that you are going crazy right now. Please get yourself a second hot dog and share it with me, my friend. Let's have a hot dog together. I want to be at this game. That was insane. Coleman with the second. Holy cow. Yeah, Mr. TikTok, you're absolutely right. The Bolts did score. And I'm sorry, you wanted to change yours to 5-2, right, Mr. TikTok? Yeah, but there's I hope you take lots of photos while you're there, buddy. You guys show me that I can believe you more than just once, Mr. TikTok. Okay, let's go ahead and change it to period 3 because we're going into intermission right now. Right now it's 7 o'clock for me. Be back here in 3 minutes and we will go ahead and start the Spot the difference game. You will be back in a few. Thank you, Preem. See you soon. They did beat the clock. Imagine if that was the game-winning goal. Imagine how bad Carey Price is going to feel. Oh, dang. Yeah, but you did it early. I did what early? They might just do Allen for other games because Price not playing good last 2 games. No, they're going to stick with Price no matter what. You want your best foot forward. This is the Stanley Cup Finals. You do not want to be shaking up and putting in like Jake Allen. That would just be terrible. Go Bolts, go. Wait, they didn't play 0.3 seconds left. That's probably just, a quick puck drop and then the timer goes off. So that's probably what they did. I think Price feels awful now. He has to feel terrible because the 2 worst times to let in a goal is in the first minute of play and the last minute of play, especially the last minute of play, because you're expected to be super tight, just go into overtime or intermission with the same score, and it was the last second too. Jeez. How do you have 18 likes, no dislike? There's only like 5 people here. What? They just stop in and see what I'm doing and enjoy it. So I'm very thankful to those people. That's also how I've been getting subscribers as well. Like, I don't know them, but they just pop in, subscribe, and leave. And, I'm very grateful for just anybody who wants to check me out. 1 dislike, what? 17 likes? One of you guys changed it. It's not even the last minute, not even the last second. Yep, exactly. It's the last 0.3 seconds. It's the last third of a second. Terrible, terrible. Score 1. Oh, someone just disliked probably TikTok. It's fine. You guys can dislike all you want. It's fine. I was your first like. Thank you, Halo. You're a good guy. 113 subscribers. 113 subscribers. We were just at 111. Jeez. It was me. Reliked it though. Thank you, Mr. TikTok. Rest in peace, Price. I just said they're not going to get rid of Price though. They're going to stick with him. There's no way that the Montreal Canadiens are even going to consider putting in Jake Allen. It's going to be Carey Price through and through, no matter what. Halo is always first, and you're usually second. Well, thank you, Mr. TikTok. Really does mean a lot to me that you guys come here often. The price is absolutely incorrect. It has been proven. Absolutely. Oh, man, I like Vasilevsky, but I just saw a girl holding up a Vasilevsky head. That thing's creepy. You were lurking for the stream today? Yeah, sorry, man. I was taking a shower whenever I got out, and then I just... boop. Anyway, so it's been 3 minutes. We are now in intermission number 2. Time for spot the difference. So what I have done is I have taken 6 photos, 3 for Montreal Canadiens and 3 for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and I have altered it in some way. I might have taken something out on what the player is wearing. I might have taken out something in the background. I might have changed a color or something. Just be on the lookout for it. Coleman saved the game, absolutely. Kucherov and a Coleman guy, that's perfectly fine. So you will get a point for being the first person to specifically tell me what is missing. I have also went ahead and just been random about which side is the one that I edited and which one I have not edited. So it will change, and you guys will just have to look for it. Also, some of these changes are very small, or the pictures, you have difficulty seeing them whenever they are small. So I have made sure... I may have overlapped some photos, but I did not cover up any differences that may have happened. You will be able to see it, okay? Are there any questions before we start? Yeah, where is Bill? He is probably with my dad right now. He hasn't seen my dad in quite a while, so he's going to just spend some time with him. Okay, Mr. TikTok, question. You've played this game before. What is the question for this game? Like I said, he's with my dad right now, and he will be, we're your homie, Jimmy. Yeah, he's with my dad. He doesn't get to see my dad all too often, so that's what they're doing right now. All right, then let's just go ahead and get started because, intermission is not going to last too long. Yes, Abs fan 29. Yes, question, please. Hello. Who is Bill? Mr. TikTok is calling my brother Ben Bill for some reason, which is also very confusing because I have a cousin named Bill, so I don't know where that Bill is. But yes. Okay. If there's no questions about the game, we will just go ahead and start. So, I have edited some... No, it's Jimmy. No, it's Ben. I almost said Bill. Alright. So, what is different in these two photos? So, I did overlap these two, but I did not cover up the difference. So, you guys will have to tell me what the difference is, and please be specific. That way I can make sure you get your proper point. So what is the difference between these two pictures of Nikita Kucherov? It's a very nice picture of him. He looks very intense. He's looking at something. I would probably have to say a hot dog vendor. Those are hot dog eyes, definitely. And you could probably see him licking his lips, right? Like he's eyeing down that hot dog vendor, licking his lips like, man, hot dog with extra ketchup would be really good right now. You don't even know? Well, good. I made it difficult because noise complaint just wins this every single time. Just remember to look at all of the picture. It could be on him, could be off of him. I could have changed color of something. Just gotta be very observant and just take a look at both of them. And like I said, I did have to cover up some of it, but I did not cover up anything important. Any guesses? No guesses so far. That's normally somebody has something they would like to guess. Well, I guess not really guess because you guys I'm looking chill. You gotta tell me which one, Mr. TikTok. You have to be specific. Or on this one, I'll give it to you. But which one? Okay. Yes. Exactly. So Mr. TikTok got it. It is the dot in the background to the left of Nikita Kucherov. It is missing. So very good, Mr. TikTok. You got a point. Okay, so... Oh, I just made one a lot bigger than it was supposed to be. So, Halo, right here on this edited photo, right next to his head is that like black bar and stuff. There should be a dot next to it. Yeah, so you can see right here, just trust me, there's a dot that is missing. Okay. Item number 2. And I think what have I changed about this? Just a nice little photo from the playoffs where it was Carey Price and the Toronto Maple Leafs. What have I changed? Yes, picture, not item. What have I changed about this picture? This is Carey Price saying, go suck it. We kicked your butt. We came back from 3-1, and we get to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are like, man, will we ever get out of the first round? And Carey Price is like, no, you will not. Suck it. Any guesses? I actually really enjoyed doing this one because it was very easy for me. So no guesses as to what the difference is in this one. Oh, okay. All right, looks like he's going for a streak. I made sure that if anything, if it was overlapping, it would not be missing the important thing. And Mr. TikTok got it for the second time in a row. It is the stick that was right behind the Leafs player. It is missing. Not on my screen. I got Mr. TikTok said it first. I'm sorry, Halo. Very, very close. But yeah, so the stick right behind the Leafs player is missing. So good job, Mr. TikTok. I know, it's tough, man. It's very tough. I think this one. Okay, yes, this one is going to be very hard. So I had to make this. I will tell you right now which one is edited and which one is not edited. The one on the right is unedited, and the one on the left is edited. I had to blow it up for you guys to be able to see what I changed. That's all I'm saying. After you said picture item, that ripoff. Double check. So what have I changed about this photo? The guy is blocking the boards on the odd. No. Remember, I overlapped them, but the thing that I changed is not being overlapped. So you would be able to see everything. I just had to blow up the one that I did edit. So that is not it. What have I done to this photo specifically? Maybe I will also do this and blow it up even more. Because it's hard. It's very hard. This one is very, very small. No, not the guy in the background. What have I changed about these two? And yeah, you guys need to see the edited one. It's very hard to see. Any guesses? This one's extremely hard, so if you guys want to give up, I will just tell you, and we can move on to the next one. This is the hardest of the bunch. So the line on the boat's logo is squiggly. Nope. The 3 on the helmet is missing. Nope. The 3 is there. Hey, welcome, Noise Complaint. You're missing out on your best game. So the one on the right is untouched. The one on the left is untouched. Or is touched. Excuse me. It's the edited one. It's squiggly on both, but it's different. Nope. That's not it. I had to alter it, and it's very small, and I had to blow it up so you can see it. What have I done different? If you guys would like to give up, I will go ahead and let you know. I removed the yellow on the right sleeve. No, I did not. The yellow is there. Too hard. Just let me know if you guys want to give up, and I will go ahead and tell you exactly what I did. This one may be a little too difficult, but I saw it and I couldn't resist. I'll give you guys just a moment here. Zoom in on the right also. On the right also of the words on the little logo, some words are missing. You mean some... Mr. TikTok, you got it though. The T on Tampa Bay, that is correct. Welcome to Tampa Bay. So yes, I took out the T in Tampa on the shoulder and I put Ampa. So unfortunately, Noise Complaint, you were just after Mr. TikTok. Mr. TikTok gets his third of the round. Tampa Bay. So yeah, that's the hardest one in my opinion. Everything else should be a lot easier. So the T in Tampa Bay on the right hand shoulder, I took it out. Okay. Now let's take a look at the fourth one. What have I done to this photo? This was a fun one, by the way. I saw it and I was like, all right, I have to do something with it. That one's hard. That one was the hardest. Everything else should be a little bit easier. So what is the difference in this one? I was selling one of your vehicles. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you got a lot of money. This guy is a professional photographer. The left leg on Canadian, there's flap missing. No puck. The pick, yep. The luck is missing. I'm going to have to give it to Noise Complaint just because you called it a flap, and then Noise Complaint did say no puck. So that is correct. The puck is missing. You made $1,000. No need to be sorry. That's great. So very, very nice. Good job. Noise Complaint. Boop, 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 boop. You called it a flap first, and then Noise Complaint is the one who said no puck, and that is correct. There was no puck. It's okay. Both pictures of no puck. No, the one on the left-hand side is missing the puck by the Canadiens' leg that is in the air. So that's it. Bro, Mr. TikTok, chill. It's an online game. It's fine. But I'm giving it to Noise Complaint. You said you called it a flap, and then I see Noise Complaint say no puck. It's fine. Exactly. There's chill. I'm giving it to Noise. Okay. It's just for fun. Exactly. I don't have to do this stuff. Number 5. Let's do it. So this one, these two photos are very big, so I just had to work around it a little bit. But what have I changed about these two photos? Obviously, this is from last season whenever they won the Stanley Cup. Dude, you said that after I saw Noise Complaint say no puck. It's okay. Show you one more time. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Noise Complaint is back at it. Okay. So I will give everybody else a second if they want to take a look and try and find it for themselves. Yours is different. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He is holding a black cylinder. Yeah. It's not rigged. Why would it be rigged? No beer. Yep, exactly. So the guy in front, he's holding a blue can in the top photo, but in the right photo, he's holding just pure black. Oh, the game's back on? Okay, then I will do the last one really quick. Go for it. I wanted to get the mascot in. What is it? What is different about it? I'm sorry. I know the game is back on. We'll go ahead and switch it over in just a second here. Any guesses? Any guesses? Whatever I changed is not being covered at all and should be on the screen. There you go, Mr. TikTok. Yes, the exclamation point is missing. So Mr. TikTok does get it because he was the first one that I saw. So congratulations, Mr. TikTok. So yes, it is the exclamation point. Very good, you guys. That one was probably the easiest one. So good. Yep, I saw it first. Sorry. I am sorry. So this is how everything went. Mr. TikTok did very well. Noise Complaint came in and got 2. And now we are back in the game. So yeah, good job, you guys. You're very good. I'm sorry about that one with the Tampa Bay. That one was very difficult, and I know it. But Noise Complaint, thank you so much for coming. I really enjoy your company. I enjoy all of your guys' company, not just Noise Complaint, but it is nice to see Noise Complaint pop up every once in a while. On your screen, it was used that got it second, TikTok third. On my screen, it was Mr. TikTok, then Noise, and then you, Halo. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I guess we can't do games like that. There's just no good games that we can play. I could try to do like I don't think Kahoot works whenever you live stream. Okay. I forgive you, Mr. TikTok. Your screen messed up. Sorry, Halo. We all know I'm behind on everything. Jeez. 30 shots on goal for the Montreal Canadiens to 16 shots on goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. They were hard. I got you. I will drop in here and there, even though I don't like many other sports. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to check out my channel. It's just, really nice that you're here. Is there any sports that you like outside of hockey, Noise Complaint? Seriously, I got it. Was autocorrect. I sent you a picture. Oh boy. It's not changing anything because, again, this is just a fun little game. There's no money on it. But yeah, on my screen. All right, let me see. The little... Oh, no. Mr. Halo, right before that. Here. Racing. Oh, yeah, racing. You were saying that. Hang on. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Okay, Halo, let me show you what I see. But I'm only doing this once. It does not matter. It does not matter. I should not have to explain myself over a game. But here you go. So, on the right-hand corner, you can see Mr. TikTok say, right above Noise Complaint, the thing on the right arm is missing. So there you go. That's all I'm doing. And then we can move on. You should stream some of the Olympics. Oh, I am not going to be very well versed in the Olympics. But yeah, maybe. What would I even be doing? Can't see a guy. Oh no, it wouldn't be in here. Noise Complaint. It's in the Discord server. I sent it to Halo, who's on my Discord server, which I guess I should put into the chat, shouldn't I? If anybody would like to join, anybody is welcome. We just ask that you are chill and not being a jerk to everybody. So let me go ahead and invite people. Content. Okay. Here is the Discord link. I'm going to throw it up. So if anybody Love Roblox can't join. So that's that. Love Roblox is banned down to their IP, so they can't even join if they wanted to. They can't, Mr. TikTok. So that's the Discord link. You can go ahead and join it if you would like. We go ahead and share a lot of memes. We got a food channel and everything. It's very good. If anybody does get out of hand, though, we have had to kick out some people, unfortunately. Mr. TikTok, what is your brother up to, by the way? I feel bad that he's not there. Trust me, Nick will kick them. Just saying. Yep. Can you request a channel? You all have requested channels. But sure, go ahead. What channel would you like? Put a rage channel? No. Because, I don't want cursing on there. So, no rage channel. Sorry, man. If you want to rage about a team, Go to their social media page where everybody else is raging. I am not into it. No, not a 13 plus channel. No. We all have to deal with it. I'm sorry. A spam channel? No. No, because I hate getting those notifications. It's so bad. But I'm new to Discord, so I don't know what other servers have and everything like that. Plus, it spams. Yep. Exactly. It spams, and that is against the rules. It's in there. I added it because it got out of hand on Monday. It was very hard, and just I don't like getting all the notifications. I'm still not adding it. It's against the rules of the channel, or it's against the rules of the server, rather. Okay, so let me go ahead and just take a look at everything. Excuse me. Okay, everything is looking good. Perfect. And then, if you guys feel, what time zone do you live in? I live on the West Coast, so Pacific. Yeah, so right now it's 7:27 for me. And I think after the game is done, we will go ahead and open up the lines on Discord. So if you guys want to come in and talk about what's going on in the game, or just talk about your favorite team, what you think of the playoffs, you guys absolutely may. I think I will only be doing one-on-one calls, though, just to make it a little bit easier. So, yeah. If anybody is interested, they do have to be on the Discord server to do it, though. Why can't admins spam on Discord then, but we can't? What do you mean admins are spamming on the Discord server? I'm the owner, and then my two buddies in real life are basically never on it, and they are just below me of owner. Sorry for didn't join the game last night. Oh, it's okay. That's another thing about joining the Discord server is we do Halo nights. Halo does? Halo doesn't spam, nor is he an admin on the channel. Spamming is sending the same message 5 times in a row in like 2 seconds. It's just it's just rough. Halo posts memes, and even then, they're spaced apart, so he's fine. So, I waited in the lounge for 20 minutes waiting for game night, and nobody came, and, I was like, okay, I'm going to get out of here, but it's okay. I understand that I didn't give a whole lot of notice. It was the same day notice, and I guess 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern is a bad time as well, since that's late at night, and yeah. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. I didn't want to bug anybody, so I only sent it once, and I was like, oh, here's the game link. You were playing Xbox? That's fun. I went to a buddy's house of mine today with my little brother, and I got to see what the Xbox, what is it called? One X? No. Whatever the newest Xbox is called. I saw that, and it is a chunky boy. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that it literally just looked like a giant box, like a chest, standing up. Online, it does look chunky, but it was just so thick. Do I work? I do work. I'm an accounting tutor at my local community college. I decided to do that while I go to school for accounting, and I am hopefully in my last semester before I get my bachelor's degree. And then I do plan on getting my master's immediately afterwards. Series X, Xbox One, X Series. Okay, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Check out the picture of the GameCube on the new Xbox. There's a GameCube on the new Xbox? What is Xbox One X a part of Xbox Series X? Because I have Xbox One. I don't know. I stopped with the whole Xbox stuff after the 360. I got a PS4, and I plan on getting a PS5 maybe whenever I move out. That way it's mine. What college do I go to? I'd rather not say, if that's okay, Mr. TikTok. Just know that I am doing my best to survive, and this upcoming semester I have 3 400 level accounting classes and 1 400 level management class. That is my capstone. So I am going to be very, very busy with a whole bunch of accounting stuff. That was great, man. Glad you are working on learning. I can't get enough of it. Thank you. Yeah, I've told my girlfriend that, even after I get my degree, I want to do more things. And I think what I'm going to do immediately after I get my degree is go to like community college and start taking Spanish lessons, especially since my girlfriend's family is Mexican and they all speak Spanish, especially the mom. She only speaks Spanish, so I would like to be able to communicate with them. The GameCube on the Xbox is a funny meme. Oh, it's a meme. I thought it was like a virtual player. Okay, so GameCube on Xbox Series X. Okay, I am ready to see this. Oh my god. It just fits perfectly on top of there. I see one where somebody colored the Series X as the GameCube. That's insane. And it's the height of 3 GameCubes. Oh my god. That's insane. Thank you for sharing that with me. That is insane to look at. All right, on my screen, there's 10 minutes and 43 seconds left. Does anybody want to change their score predictions? I kind of, I'm going to set on my hands. I think that it's 5-4 Bolts. I think that we're going to get a very exciting third period. Can you change it to 3-1 Lightning? Absolutely, Halo. I will not change mine. I will stick by my 5-4 monstrosity. No, so it may be past 10 on your screen, but there's still 30 seconds left before we're after 10 on mine, and we go by mine. So, that's all. And yeah. Gosh, the Montreal Canadiens have played a much better game tonight than the Tampa Bay Lightning. However, that last third of a second goal by the Tampa Bay Lightning could do it. And that is it. Oh, 2-1 Bolts? Okay. Let me go ahead and get you in there. Oh, you think that this is the final score? That we are looking at the final score right now. Okay. Perfect. Okay. These are all locked in. There's no changing because it's 9:59 right now. We are locked in. Oh, man. I don't know about the rest of you guys. However, our refrigerator broke today. It's still working fine. However, the water is not being dispensed at a high frequency. It just sort of dribbles out there, and we think that we need a new pump in the refrigerator. It sucks, but oh well. But yes, so that is my goal, is to become an accountant, become a CPA, maybe a CMA. I hear the test is a lot easier, and then work for a company. And yeah, that's just what I would like to do, be an accountant who also does YouTube on the side. It's very funny to me that I'm choosing to do this sort of stuff, talk about hockey and football and stuff when I should be talking about accounting. I would let you borrow your Mini if I was closer. There is a drain pan under there. Dump it here and there. I will check. I will tell my dad about that. Thank you very much. We are doing good, though. We don't need it because the refrigeration part still works. It's just the water. Hey, Hawk Skyline, welcome back. You need an accountant for your crazy business ideas? Well, I want to help you succeed. So maybe if I get certified, I would love to take on some work. Am I streaming the next game? That is a great, great question. And the answer is no. Unfortunately, game number 3 I will not be streaming because I have to take my little brother back home on Friday. And so I will be driving during the game. Tampa in 7, that's what I said. So, Bolts in 7. What do accountants do again? Accountants basically just review, or they analyze, record, and translate data to the higher-ups. Okay, so Hawk Skyline, thank you for stopping in. How's your day going so far? So my job as the accountant is to basically keep track of a company's money. From there, I can say we didn't do so well in this area this quarter because of blank. I tell the company what's going on. And then I can say, I think we should change this. There's a lot of just working stuff. You get to steal the money? No, because that will land you in jail very fast. It's a very high-paying job because everybody needs an accountant. However, the money, I'm not in it for the money. I just genuinely love the subject. However, as I gotten up in difficulty of classes, the higher up I've gone, it does get a lot more difficult. But I understand the basics very, very well. The credits, debits, the balance sheet, all that good stuff. Statement of cash. So, yeah. You want to become an accountant, JK? What's the average salary for accounting? You can make 6 figures in 6 years if you're a public accountant. So you can be making over $100,000 in 6 years, and then if you stay in public accounting, I think it can go up to about $250,000 a year. They get paid very well. However, you shouldn't be doing it just for the money. Of course, that's one thing that a lot of people will get into it for, but it takes a lot of work. It's highly competitive, and you have to be really good. Yeah. Question: if the below one did go empty net anyways or no? I'm sorry, Halo. I don't quite understand. Accountant is a holy grail job, a job of mostly gentlemen. Exactly. Everybody that I've met who has been an accountant, super nice, super nice. And I've actually had a lot of sports conversations with them as well, so that's awesome. We buy a mansion and cool cars. I don't know about a mansion. Ideally, I just want a nice home in a nice little cul-de-sac somewhere where it's a cozy place to raise children. That's my dream. And as far as cool cars go, I'm not a car guy. I just need a car to get me from point A to point B. I did take tax accounting, and I got an A in tax accounting, surprisingly. I was so shocked. I've been thinking about looking into being a consultant. Oh, that would be awesome. Would you have to completely change your career path, or is that something that you can just kind of take a course in and start doing it? If the team below one goal, will they go empty net or not really? They will. If they go, the Montreal Canadiens are going to pull their goalie, but they're going to pull it with about maybe 2 minutes left. And then Tampa Bay is just going to play defense from there. It's the finals. You have to do everything in your power. Nick Apocalypse, the one and only accountant. Absolutely. You need to buy a Toyota if you just want a car to last. I had a Nissan Versa in 2014. I bought it brand new. I was working at a movie theater, and I was just making payments off of it, and I had that thing for so long. And back in February or March of 2019, my dad took my car to the city where my little brother lives, and he got into an accident in my car, and he totaled the car. I shouldn't say he totaled the car, because it was not his fault. The other guy drove through a red light, and my dad T-boned him because the guy wasn't supposed to be there, and my dad was already almost across the street. Car got totaled, and I've been sharing the car with my dad ever since. What are good jobs you recommend? You're a diesel mechanic now, so quite a huge change. That would be a huge change. Good jobs that I would recommend. Management. A lot of people need a lot of good managing jobs. Specifically, if you can become like a stock manager or a warehouse manager and just control like inventory managers are what they called. Those are very helpful, because then you're analyzing what kind of inventory you need, how much you order, what's hot, what's not. And if you can work for like a cargo company that's over on like a bay side, so obviously not in Minnesota, but like if you were working where there's like an ocean where there's going to be a lot of deliveries coming, they need people, and it pays a lot of money. Like a T-bone steak. For when you exit high school or college, just general jobs. What's a good paying job that doesn't include math or science? So whenever you exit high school, I highly recommend a movie theater job. I had so much fun at my movie theater job. I got it whenever I was 19. And so from there, I was just super positive. I was smiling. I made sure to do all the work. I was on my hands and knees scrubbing the tile, just getting in between to make it look pretty. I was cleaning the roof to make it very shiny. And I got Employee of the Month 3 times in less than a year and a half. I still have one of the Employee of the Month pins. I'm going to grab it. I don't know where the other ones are right this second, but yeah. There you go. Okay. So yes, I got Employee of the Month 3 times in a year and a half, and you got to wear these on your little collar. Very awesome. No thanks, too gross. Movie theaters are gross to you? Movie theater treated me very well, and I became a manager at the movie theater. Did you get to see free movies? All the time. I got to have my family come in. However, the company that I worked for, Regal, has changed their policies to now you can't let your family in when you're not working or something like that. They have to come with you, and you can only have like one guest with you. Before it was like, I can show up with a group of 5 guys and be like, can we get in? And my boss would be like, absolutely. What movie theater? Not location. Regal. Regal was the brand. And then whenever I became a manager, I went to a higher, a much busier movie theater, and that was just insane. I was dealing with customers. I became a manager right before the Star Wars Force Awakens came out. I believe that was episode 7. And I was dealing with just people and their problems about that movie, specifically like tickets being sold out. There's nowhere to sit. People are in my spot. And this one group, a dad and his son, and the son was about my age, so he was in his 20s. They come up to me and they're like, hey, we have this this movie ticket for 1 p.m. However, the movie's already going. Can you change it to the 2 o'clock? And I'm like, yeah, sure, not a problem. And I look at it, and his app says 10 a.m., not 1 p.m. And so I say, like, oh, sir, I can change it, but just so you know, you accidentally purchased tickets for the 10 a.m., not the 1 p.m. And he purchased these tickets off of Fandango. That's very important. And he's like, no, I purchased them for 1. And I said, but sir, it says right here 10 a.m. And he's like, it's past 10 a.m. How did I get those tickets then? And I didn't realize that Fandango, the website, once after the show has already been shown, it takes off that time so you can't click on it and purchase tickets. I didn't know that. And so I had this guy yelling at me saying that he purchased it for 1. On his phone it says 10. And I don't know why, but I can't explain that to him. And I called my higher up manager and I was like, hey, can you come down here and deal with him? And they told me I had to deal with it myself. So what I did was I panicked. I'm a brand new manager and I gave them lightning goal. All right. I gave them free movie tickets to come back anytime. They don't have to necessarily come to this theater, but they didn't like that. So I had to give them a even higher up free movie ticket. It was not good. I did not like having to do with guest services. It was just, it was a bit of a nightmare if I'm being completely honest. Guest services is very rough. All right, let's see who scores it. Oh, who was that? Was that Braden Point or Palat? Palat. I think Palat. Let me, I will go ahead and do this just to be ready. All right. Back of the feet. Oh, they got it on the back of his feet. Oh man, let me see. Okay, I see that. He does. Palat just gets it on the back of Carey Price. Jeez. Okay, yeah, Carey Price is not going to be happy with that. What an amazing goal. The last 2 goals have been awesome. I know it's too late to change series predictions, but I think new prediction would be Bolts in 5. What did you predict? Let's go ahead and see. So, Mr. TikTok, you said Bolts in 6. I said Bolts in 7, and now I worry. I have to do fireworks with my daughter. See you next time. Hey, well, thank you so much for Noise Complaining. I hope you have a wonderful evening with your daughter and enjoy those fireworks, buddy. Very nice, very nice. Good goal from the Tampa Bay Lightning. 4 minutes left in the third. I feel like it's over, right? Montreal just, they can't score. It's like the Vegas Golden Knights problem. They're looking at 40 shots on goal right now and only 1 goal that was off a like fluky little roll. Other than that, Andrei Vasilevsky has been stellar. Carey Price, these last... Man, okay. I think he could have saved the second one had he just moved a little bit more. But the first one was a weak goal, and this last one, I don't think he really had a chance. That was just good placement by Palat. It does feel like this is a mismatch, right? I hope they keep 3-1, TBH. Oh, I know why you hope that they keep 3-1, Halo. Oh, man. My 5-4 is still alive. Maybe. Supposedly, the grass in Minnesota is getting very dry, so they might ban fireworks for the 4th of July. Oh, no. Is Minnesota in a drought? Because that would be terrible. Whenever I went to the mountains, apparently up there they have a drought. And we drove past this one area where it was like just a crater. And my girlfriend and I are like, why is there just plants and stuff in there and a bridge? And Halo, can you delete that message, please? Yeah, so we were wondering why, there was just that pit. And yeah. Then we found out from the tour guide that they have a drought, and so that used to be a lake that got drained. Thank you. Halo, you can delete messages, right? Oh, it was already retracted. Okay. The one that says the I word. anything shady like that out. I think you can delete things. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, perfect. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Oh, man. Andrei Vasilevsky, he deserves a star. Only one goal, and it was that cheap roll-in. It feels like a mismatch. It does. However, again, we can't count out the Canadiens until it's over. They're probably going to, the Lightning are, I'll be more specific then. What thing? He already took him out, so don't even worry about it. You said nothing bad? You admitted to... right there, Halo. That message. Let's not talk about smuggling. We don't need to, well, smuggling is not a good thing. That's the whole thing, Mr. TikTok, is you don't say it online. You don't know who's watching. It's me, Halo, and, there you go. But yes, so a minute and a half left. I think this one is as good as done. I don't think the Montreal Canadiens are going to get another one. Pile up in front of the net. Andrei Vasilevsky made a good save and everything. And of course, Montreal has pulled their goalie also. Very nice, very nice. So let me go ahead and do empty net. Can you send the Discord what deleted or not? Like, do you want me to resend the Discord link? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Halo. I'll talk to you later. Let me go ahead and do that. Boom, boom. Empty net. Yeah, it got deleted. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you about it later. And yeah, Robert is unhappy, and that makes me happy. Hey, he wants to be a jerk. He can cry. So, yeah. He wants to come in here and say, that's what I get for hating on his team. I didn't hate on his team, but he wants to open those floodgates. Oh, almost made it 4-1. Almost made it 4-1 on that empty net shot. That was super close. Maybe we'll see Andrei Vasilevsky get his first goal ever. That would be a lot of fun. I'm sorry, Halo. Yeah. Come on, Montreal Canadiens. Show us something. You have 46 seconds left to score 2 goals and tie the game. I don't think it's going to happen. I believe Shay... why does it say I'm the only one here on stream? Okay, Robert is posted. 3-1, keep it. Oh, is the game over, Halo? Is it 3-1? Because for me, there's only 46 seconds left. He's done with. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, let me, I want to see how this live stream has done. Okay. 18 likes and 1 dislike. That's not bull. 3-1, Bolts final prediction. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Let's go. 3-1. Is it over? Is it over? Juno and Robert pissed. Juno is upset, not pissed. But yeah, so Halo, he got it. 3-1 if the game is indeed over. 3-1 final score. There we go. The Tampa Bay Lightning take a 2-0 lead over the Montreal Canadiens in Tampa, and now they are going to be heading into Montreal very confident. Jeez. The Montreal Canadiens are going to try and look for anything to get going. Final in series. Tampa Bay takes the first 2 games. Doesn't mean anything. We saw Vegas bounce back from being down 2-0. Montreal has a chance with their flight into Canada. Oh, now there's a fight after the bell and everything. Okay. Allen next goalie game? I don't think so. They're going to start Carey Price. Putting in Jake Allen would just be an absolute mistake. 2 more wins for the Lightning, and then they go back-to-back. Oh, it's insane. Habs won 4-3. Mr. TikTok, what'd I say? Anyways, would anybody like to get into a Discord call with me and just talk about either the game or the playoffs in general? Want to talk about your team? It could be anything. We can go ahead and chat about it for a little bit. The Montreal Canadiens, in my opinion, outplayed the Tampa Bay Lightning this time around. Crew wants to join Discord again. He wasn't even in here to show me that he changed. Hey, Preem, welcome back. Is there... you would like to get into a Discord call, Halo, and just talk about the game? Absolutely. Let me send you a one-on-one call this time, though. So if you are good, he says sorry. He's just like scaring people. I would rather him come into the live stream and tell me himself and not have you be the messenger. Welcome, Preem. Yeah, welcome, Preem. The Tampa Bay Lightning won the game, take a 2-0 lead on the series. They did get outplayed, at least offensively, by the Montreal Canadiens, but just 2 really good goals by the Tampa Bay Lightning sealed the deal. I say 2 really good because one of them was at least a little cheesy. Okay, so Halo, you're ready? Let me go ahead and give you a call. Okay, go join the chill chat. I will be on there. I'm doing just normal one-on-one calls, so Halo, I sent you a personal one. There you go. Hey there, buddy. Okay, say something again. Let me see if you get picked up. Okay, I hear you, but I don't think people on can, so that's not good. I guess I do have to go into the chill chat, so sorry. Go to chill chat. Okay, let's see if that's any better. We will just wait to see if somebody joins. The Habs have to win at least one of these games. They have to win at least one of them. They do not want to get swept because then, the mockery of just, we don't know how this team made it to the playoffs. We don't know how this team made it to the Stanley Cup Finals just to be swept by Tampa Bay. They just got super lucky that Toronto fell apart. The Winnipeg Jets just stopped trying. And then the Vegas Golden Knights offense just stopped. You do not want that storyline. Okay. Halo, are you there? Oh, man. I don't think they're picking you up at all. Oh, that's not good. Hang on, I'm going to get out my own phone and test it out. So hang on 1 second. And then I'll let you know when to say something. Okay, go ahead and talk now. Okay, go ahead and talk now. Okay, go ahead and talk now. Yeah, talk. Okay, go ahead and talk now. Yeah, talk. Oh, that's not good. That means my headphones haven't been plugged in, which means that's why you guys haven't been able to hear me, or the desktop audio. Okay, try talking now. hang on. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, my microphone isn't doing anything. Okay, so that's why. That is why. I messed up by unplugging it earlier. I think I messed up. Which, hey.
I know it's last second, but I want to change my score prediction.
Oh, you want to change your score prediction, do you? You want to tell that to the fans really quick?
I don't need to. You can tell them for me.
Okay. To what?
4-2 Canadiens.
Got it. Thank you. All right, Ben wants to change his score to 4-2 Canadiens. All right, it doesn't look like I can do the Discord call because I did unplug my microphone. Because look at this, I'm bending my microphone away from me and it's still picking up because it's using my computer's audio. Hey, how's it going? Let me see if I can go ahead and audio output capture. Audio input? Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, hello? Hello? No, that didn't work either. I messed up, Halo. I'm sorry. I can't do the stuff. I hear you. It's just the stuff on here won't be able to hear you because whenever I unplugged my headphone set, whenever Ben was here during intermission 1, it went back to just a normal computer microphone. And so my computer thinks that there is no microphone plugged in. So I can hear you. However, people on YouTube will not be able to hear you. I'm sorry, man. I know, awkward moment. That's my bad. I'm sorry, man. Very awkward. We'll try and do this next time. I feel so dumb right now. Hopefully game number 4 I will be able to stream and we'll see if it's a sweep. Can the Tampa Bay Lightning keep up the momentum or will Carey Price and the Montreal Canadiens be able to get one away? Yeah, I'm sorry, Halo. I'm really sorry. I know you want to talk. Yeah. Unfortunately, won't be able to hear it on... Oh, you guys can't hear me on Discord either. Interesting. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to end the stream right here. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. And then we will go ahead and... Oh, that was loud. I'll see you guys hopefully for game number 4. But I will keep you guys updated in the Discord on whenever I can stream. I won't be streaming game number 3. 3-1, Tampa Bay Lightning take a 2-0 lead in the series against the Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Finals. And that's the final score. Thank you.